Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. We call it that boom. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana.
We back with another episode of Roux, the Coach's Edition. And what's a better episode without the head coach back in the building? How you doing, Coach?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. As you can see, we trying something new out. We got the new mics.
Yeah.
Got a little upgrade going on here, so we gonna see how it goes, man. So, Coach, let's get right into it, man. First of all, how you doing, man? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah. What was your New Year's like?
Oh man, spent way too much money on kids.
Oh,
You know how it
man,
goes.
say the kids. How the family? Everything well?
They're doing really well. Kids getting big.
Yeah.
Wife's loving it.
Right.
You know, she's backing me with this. So
Yeah. Amen.
giving me all her support. So
Amen. So when it comes to the support, man, the Louisiana Roux doing good, man. We got a lot of support going on.
we are. We got a lot of support.
Right.
And not negative support. A lot of positive support.
And we trying to do positive things here. So positivity on positivity, create good outcomes, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Coach, let's get right into it. So when it comes to the Louisiana Roux 2026, man, well, let's talk about this roster.
Oh, the
let's
roster.
Talk about it, man.
Everybody wants to know about the roster.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. So obviously, everybody knows it's a 35-man roster going into camp. Once you get out of camp, it goes into a 25-man roster. 21 can dress, 25 can actually be on the roster. Like I said, 21 guys can dress. That means actually playing and seeing the field. We'll talk about the roster, the camp roster.
Right.
So we got some guys coming in from out of state, like yourself. I mean, now you're here. You're a local guy now. You know, with me saying that, I mean, I'm glad to have you here in Louisiana.
And I definitely appreciate that. That's all I love. Yes, sir.
But we got some guys coming from different states. I mean, we got California, we got New York, we got Chicago, everywhere throughout the United States. These guys are coming in.
Right.
Okay. I would say roughly, I mean, anywhere from 10 to 15 guys coming in from out of state. The rest are going to be filled by local. And when I say local, I mean it's 300 miles around the surrounding area.
Right,
okay.
Right.
I mean, we went all the way down to New Orleans and scouted a couple guys. We went to Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas. I think we had a guy come from Kansas, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, he's not really local, but he lived here before and he moved to Kansas. Now he's coming back here to live. So that, I mean, that's a good thing. When I say local, it's the surrounding area, 300-mile radius of surrounding area. So we got a lot of those guys coming in, and we're almost complete with a 35-man roster, but we still have a lot of roster spots open.
And then when it comes down to it, I remember talking to you a couple days ago. What's the most exciting thing about your roster so far, especially on the offensive side?
The exciting thing that I like is chemistry. A lot of these guys on the offense have played together in other areas. If it's old NAL teams or teams that were in the NAL and they've played on those teams, like Wyoming. I've had a couple guys that played with each other in Wyoming. The Mexico League, got a couple guys from the Mexico League.
Right.
These guys have built chemistry, and it's crazy because I was able to get these guys in, and it's like, hey, yeah, I know him. I know this guy. Hey, I know this quarterback. We've played together, and it's that was awesome for me to kind of build a team like that because it's I didn't know these guys knew each other, but then when I started saying, hey, look, you're going to have this quarterback throwing to you. Oh man, I play with him. Hey, well, you're going to have this receiver lining up next to you.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome. We've all played together. So the chemistry alone kind of baffled me on that because I was like, man, I didn't know these guys were.
And a lot of thing about it is you can't teach speed, but you also can't teach chemistry.
Exactly.
And when
chemistry is
them
hard.
Guys is out there, you can actually look and see, bro. It look like they know what they're doing. They know that this receiver is gonna go this deep. They know that he's gonna stop here. They know the quarterback gonna place the ball here, and they can make them plays there. And that chemistry can be dangerous, especially for the offensive side of the ball.
Yes, very dangerous.
Yeah. And then when you get down into it even further, it's a lot of chemistry on the offensive side, defensive side too. But what about the coaches? Let's talk about the coaching staff. Yeah, what's that chemistry looking like there?
Well, as everybody knows now, especially through the NAL, we have the most rookie coaching staff out there. Okay, I've been, I was with the Roux last year as a quarterback coach.
Right.
Not really a full official coach, but this year I'm the head coach, and we brought back Thomas Williams, T. Will. I call him T. Wizzle.
T. Wizzle.
But me and him go way back.
Right. Right.
I mean, we go back from coaching 11-man semi-pro games with each other.
Got the history.
9-man,
Right.
all the way into maybe a couple arena semi-pro. I mean, and don't take away from the semi-pro because everybody starts somewhere.
Exactly.
All these players start somewhere. A lot of guys say, "Oh, they're just semi-pro players." Well, I can say that about the NFL too. Oh, well, these are just middle school players. They played in middle school, did they not? I mean,
True.
so
True.
they just kept on their technique and became what I say, the best of the best. If you go to the NFL, so these semi-pro guys, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to build their techniques and get looked at by NAL and XFL and CFL, all these other teams. So just because you play semi-pro doesn't mean that you're not very good at football.
Right.
I mean, these guys are good. They have a lot of talent. Just maybe they didn't get seen by somebody. But I kind of got off on players there. But let's go back to the roster. Okay, myself, Coach T. Will, he's the assistant head coach and defensive coordinator. Then we have behind him we have Coach Tennyson, which he's assisting with the defensive coordinator. He's also a defensive coordinator. Then from behind on the defense side, we have Coach Nathan Block, which he'll be doing the defensive line.
D-line, yeah.
Then Coach Mark with he's the equipment manager, but he's also helping with the defense, maybe defensive backs and special teams.
Special teams, right.
Okay.
Right.
Offensive side, obviously you got myself. Behind me, you have Coach Mike. We call him Coach Mike. His official name is Coach Clark, but we call him Coach Mike.
Right.
He goes by Mike, so that's what we're going to call him, Coach Mike. He's the offensive coordinator. He's helping me with the offense.
Okay.
Then we have Coach Cam. He is wide receiver and running back coach. And then Coach Morris is the offensive line coach.
Okay. That's a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
Full coaching staff. Right.
I believe you need to have a lot of coaches so you can see every aspect on that field. If you look at just me and T. Will, we go out there and he's watching his whole defense. I'm watching the whole offense. I can't see everything I need to see. If the running back made this cut right, or if a receiver ran his route right, or if the offensive line made this key block. If you've ever coached football, you know that it's very hard to get out there and watch every key piece on that football field. So having these other coaches and you delegate the duties to these coaches, it helps you out as a head coach because then I can say, hey, how did the offensive line do? Yeah, we need a little bit of work here.
That's true.
Get it right. This is what I need. You do it. You make sure it happens. So you need extra coaches. So
and from the athlete's point of view, that attention to detail is not just critical to me, but I want to make sure that I am properly being looked at. Is my back pedal being good, or is my leadership being good, or am I trying to make the right play? If I made the wrong play, did the coaches see me make that wrong play so I get it corrected immediately? Yes. And having these abundance of coaches, now I know the odds is not just on me, but every single player individually, especially with Cam coming up as well too. Proper evaluation, and that's what we could grow on. Yeah.
Yep.
So as we continue going even further, when it comes to that, I see the chemistry with you and T. Will, man. We kind of had him on the Roux time, and he kind of gave a huge promise, man. Do I need to say it out loud, or did it strike a nerve in you?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Remind everybody what this promise was.
Let's go into a little recap. So we had the defensive coordinator on here, my man T. Will, and love him to death. And I definitely back everything he say. Let's get that clear. He said the offense gonna score points, but not as much as defense. And that right there is a crazy statement because we got an offense saying that we being explosive, about to score a lot of points. And then now we got the defense saying, nah, you're going to have to catch up to us scoring all these points on the defense side of the ball. And he kind of said his deal was he going to have to eat all that peanut butter, man, with no milk, no beverage. He said if he loses that, he going to come on here and do it live. So you think it's going to be a loss?
Let me clarify that part first.
Talk to me.
All right. So me and him, I saw the little podcast that they did and the Roux time. And then immediately I called him and said, man, what are you thinking?
Right.
I love the competition, but he said, eat peanut butter. And I'm not a big peanut butter fan. And I
Yeah,
told him,
yeah.
man, hey, if you do it, I'll eat more peanut butter than you.
Okay.
If you make more, if you get more points on the defense side than the offense, I'll eat the peanut butter. And then we were talking and going back and forth, and I said, you know what? No, let's scratch that.
Mm.
Let's bring all the coaches into it. And he
Ah.
was like, what do you got in plan? And
Ah.
so now what I
Mm.
told him, I said, if the defense scores more points than the offense, then what we're going to do is all the coaches, all the offensive coaches will sit in line, and we will allow the defense coaches to pick a fan to come pie us in the face. But vice versa,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if the offense puts up more
Right. I
points,
already see where it's
then
going.
they're going to.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to do that at the after party of the preseason game.
We got something to tune into now. Not only on Roux time, we got the competition flowing here. I think we sparked something here. So
Yeah,
the competition not just between the athletes. Now you guys got to tune into that. We got the coaches competing at a high level too. That's what makes it great. But the thing is, where is this after party at, man? Where can the fans, where can
oh,
the people tune in?
that's look. I'm gonna say that's to be determined right
To be
now.
determined. Okay.
We have a plan. We don't want to put anything out just yet, but
Right.
it's going to come out.
Okay.
I'm actually going to probably let Kimberly Jacks, the director of
Miss K
operations,
Jax, boss lady.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let her put that out.
Okay. Okay.
But we have a plan, and it's coming together. Uh, but we do this because we want to build chemistry between the coaches, like you said, and we want to put the competition there, not just of the players having competition on the field and stuff, but we want to make it fun. If you're not having fun, you're not playing good football,
Right. Right.
right? If it gets too serious, then key things start, making problems with the
Right.
defense or the
Right.
offense.
Yeah.
So you having fun, you play great football, and that's kind of something that we're going to do every single game. Is we want to put out little wagers and things like that between the coaches to make the players have fun,
Right.
and then go from there and see what happens. We're
Mm-hmm.
fun coaches, so we want to have fun on the
Mm-hmm.
field.
And that's a lot of excitement right there. So that means not just us as the players, the fans, the people, the community got a lot to tune into, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and we're bringing the community into it.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Exactly.
I might be on the field and go to a fan and say, hey, what do you think I should run next? You want me to run the ball or pass the ball?
And you can only get that experience in arena ball too. So that's a key detail right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Offense might jump off the field. I might jump over the wall and
Yeah.
sit with a fan and say, hey, I need a Coke. Let me buy a Coke or
Uh-huh.
something like that.
Yeah.
That atmosphere you don't get anywhere
And
else.
speaking of that atmosphere, man, that's a perfect way to transition to it, man. Let's talk about this arena, man. Where we at, Coach? Where we
Uh,
at, man?
well, if you don't know now, then you've been left behind, which
Right.
you don't need to be left behind. We're
Right.
at Brookshire Grocery Arena, right in Bossier.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest arenas that we have around.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it is a beautiful arena. It is one of the best places that I've ever was able to partake in actually being in an event or anything like that. I pull a lot of security up there, things in that nature.
Right.
It is beautiful. It is climate control.
Right.
That's also a good
Yep.
thing. It's
Yep.
not too cold, not too hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's just the staff is awesome there. It's a great place to be able to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And then we could further that even more, man. We was in it, man. I had that first breathtaking moment when you walk in and you see not just the differences in compared to our last season, the whole ambiance, the whole environment, it's like a cultural change, like a cultural shock.
yeah,
And then I learned the history a little bit about the previous team that was there, all the concerts they had there, the WWE event that they had there, and
yeah.
I'm just like, okay, this is top tier, one of the biggest stadiums, and
Oh,
it's beautiful too.
when you walk in, I mean the atmosphere alone, like you
Right,
said,
right.
it is breathtaking. It's
Mm.
just imagine the players getting out there on that field,
Mm-hmm.
watching sellout crowds, 5,400 fans
Mm-hmm.
being there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the cheers and just the ambience of everything. Lights, crowd. The smell of hot dogs or
Right, right,
whatever it
right,
is. I
right,
mean,
right.
I believe the players are going to have they're going to have an awesome time being on that field, and
Mm-hmm.
it's something like they've never really were able to experience before. But it's building to that next level.
Right.
I mean, not everybody gets to go to an NFL game and sit in front of 80,000 fans.
That's true.
But you know what? Here we sell out. 5,400 fans is a lot of fans screaming and hollering, and it just gives you that wow.
Question of Roux time segment, man. Is the first night February 28th? Are we gonna have a sold out crowd, man? Are we gonna have that crowd packed out?
Man, so from the looks of it, yes. And if you ain't
And
got your tickets now,
hold on.
you
How
need
many
to
seats? How many seats? You say yes, but let's talk about how many seats that is. How many seats?
I believe it's 5,400.
February 28th gonna be jumping, coach.
Hey, look, I'm telling you now, if you haven't got your tickets now,
Right.
you need to get them now before it is sold out.
Right.
I mean, we're planning to have a sellout crowd. I haven't really went and looked at all the tickets sold or anything, but that's the plan, and that's where it's going. So, like I said, if you haven't got your tickets now, you need to get them now.
Hey, you gotta stay tuned and be ready for the excitement on the way. And on the flip side, let's change gears a little bit. If we could talk about the build up to it, and I know you already talked about the roster and things like that. Obviously, some spots is still up for grab for the taking. Let's talk about the next event that's coming up for Louisiana Roux.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that's January 17th.
January 17th.
Let's go ahead and touch base on that. What is happening January 17th?
Well, go back on we do have some roster spots open. And January 17th is our final tryout date.
Final tryout date.
And that is at D1 and Shreveport, D1 facility in Shreveport. Starts at 9:00 is when the training starts, or the tryouts start. All the tests need to be there by 8:30 to do sign-ins.
Right.
There is a registration fee. It's $50. We haven't changed that. We want these players to come out there and at least get a good grading on these events. Normal combine events, I can tell you what they are. I mean, you got the 40, the 40-yard dash, the L drill, the broad jump, the
3
cones.
Yep. And I'm guessing you got the basic, I'm gonna say one-on-ones.
Yeah. So once we get those, we got the bench press as well.
Okay.
Once we move from those tests they're all graded on those tests. Then we move to one-on-ones, kind of 3-on-3s, kind of working them in. Hey, who knows about high motion? Who doesn't know about high motion?
Testing knowledge. Okay.
So moving those guys into that, it's good to come out there and get the knowledge. It's good to come out there and get the training, and to show us what you got. I mean, like I said, there's still roster spots available. But once you get invited to camp, I mean, you got to prove yourself in camp. Right. So just like I tell everybody, I've told you when we signed you, nobody's roster spot is guaranteed. I mean, it's you got you as a safety. I got 3 other safeties coming in. And I mean, nothing against you, but if you get outplayed, you get outplayed, right? So it's
the way of the game.
Yeah.
Way of the game.
Arena football, what they say, here today, gone tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, it's an ever-changing thing. So we're looking for athletes. We want them to come out. Hopefully they get signed, and hopefully they can get on that field.
And I think that's the exciting part right there. Like, especially just hearing that from you and me on my day-to-day walk, I got that mentality in the back of my head. And just hearing that from you, it brings a different type of oomph out of an athlete that really wants to try to be the best and try to do the best as well. When you hear things like that, it's like, okay, every single second of my day, I need to make sure that I'm not just turning it on. I got to realize that there's other people that's out there wanting to do the same exact things. And knowing that how blessed that I could be, it can be taken away.
And you got to maintain it. That's the big thing.
Maintain it. Oh my God! Like especially in the being seat now, I feel like every single day my job is on the line. What do I need to do to be better, do better, and then actually proceed in that route? And then knowing January 17th, I would love to be there too. And I'll be trying to get out there, still compete. The competition is beautiful.
And look, and we do have players that come out, right? The players that are signed that come out. They wear their jerseys, and we make sure that they're not partaking in any of these events, but we want them to come out and talk to the players. They might have questions. Hey, how do you stop a high motion, or how do I break a inside route to a corner route, or an out to an in on a high motion? We want those players there so they can actually talk to those players on the sideline. So we're not sitting there saying, "Hey, we got to stop what we're doing, so we got to do it." but just for them to see you out there is that's a big thing for them too. Is they feel part of it at that point.
It takes the community.
Uh,
It takes the family.
but then also when y'all come out,
Mhm.
you can see a guy run a route, and you're like, man, I've never seen it ran like that, but I like that. Let me put it in my toolbox now.
Mhm.
So it goes both ways.
Right. Right.
But you just got to remember, you can't do anything.
Mhm. That's the tough part, especially when you get that competition in the air. It's like a feeling. Once you get that feeling, it's like I wanna go, but we gotta understand that yes, we are here trying to learn, we are here trying to build, and we trying to make sure that we lead the right way.
Yes.
And then as we continue that even further, man, the next event from that, I gotta say, well, we probably gonna be 4 weeks out, 3 weeks out. Camp is coming, coach.
Oh man,
Camp is coming, coach.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, all these podcasts is all the organic growth that we've been actually building is about to finally pay off. We about to
yeah,
tune in.
and it's man, just like y'all are ready for it. The
Yeah,
coaches are ready for it.
yeah.
But before we dive into that real quick, I'm gonna tell you how ready I am. But I'm gonna tell you something about Mardi Gras.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me.
One of these Roux times that I saw that you
Yeah,
never
yeah, yeah, yeah,
experienced
yeah. Never,
the
never,
Mardi Gras.
never.
So we will be out, and well, I will be out with my family at a local spot that I get every year for Mardi Gras.
Okay,
I invited all the players, the
okay,
coaching staff,
okay,
everybody to come out and enjoy
okay.
Mardi Gras with us. We'll have a big tent out there. We'll have the Rougarou tent. Everything will be cooking, uh, and this is for players to come out and enjoy the
Amen.
Louisiana culture.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to invite everybody out there
Oh, the
watching.
fans, the community.
Hey,
Okay.
come out there, meet a player, come take your pictures, get your
Mm, mm,
autographs, come meet the coaches.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a fun event. If you've never been to Mardi Gras, you're missing something there. But everybody down here knows what Mardi Gras is. So
Mm-hmm.
you know the aspect of Mardi Gras. You know the culture behind Mardi Gras. Come out, come see us.
And I think this is about to be my first full experience. So pray for me again. Pray for me again. But we're gonna see how it turned out, man. Yeah.
Uh, and we'll be downtown Shreveport,
Okay.
Shreve City, right beside El Jimador. I'll have big old tents out there. Like I said, come see us right across the street from Super One Foods, I believe it is.
Okay.
Come see us. Come enjoy some time. Like I said, get an
Come
autograph,
enjoy the time with your boy, man. Let's see it. Let's see it. I would love to experience it,
and
man. Okay.
that is February 7th and 14th.
7th and 14th. Okay.
Yep. And then we got something planned for the Highland Parade as well.
Okay.
Uh,
What is this Highland Parade?
the Highland Parade is just another parade. You know, you got your Centaur, Gemini, Highland Parade. I mean, there's probably 100 different parades,
Right.
but the Highland Parade is on Sunday, the day after either the Gemini or the Centaur, on the 15th.
Right.
But we got something very special planned for that, and
Okay.
everybody that attends Highland Parade probably will see the Rougarou,
Okay. So
and it's gonna be fun.
look like I'm learning something again. So we're gonna make sure we tune in to both Mardi Gras and the Highland Parade. So to the end, man, let's revert. Let's revert a
Okay.
little bit. Go ahead, man. So in terms of camp, coach,
All right. So camp.
what's going on?
I mean, obviously we got D1 training at camp,
Right.
right?
Right.
Well, there'll be players will be able to do that 5 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
They go in there, meet with the D1 training staff. They got a pretty intense workout plan for them that's already done.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really football drills or anything, but it's basically maintaining yourself.
Sports performance type of vibe,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Way to put it, sports
Okay.
performance.
Right.
And then we move into camp. We got 3 different practice locations, uh, which I'm not going to, disclose out
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but uh, we'll probably end up going for about 3 or 4 days out of the week
Mm.
running camps.
Okay. It's gonna be a combination though in terms of sports performance and us on the
Yes,
field and
yes.
stuff like
So the
that, right?
morning kind of time frame, you'll be at D1, and
Right.
then at nighttime we'll practice.
2 days. 2 days.
Uh,
Come on now.
so
Okay.
once we move in after that, then obviously once we get into the going to a first game, second
Right.
game, into
Right.
our actual schedule, we'll bump it down a little bit. We won't go as intense.
It's all about maintenance at that
Yes.
point. Okay.
Don't need injuries.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
it's just maintaining, learning new plays. Going over previous plays, going over defense, going over film, things in
Hmm.
that nature.
So game planning versus others, seeing they film, seeing how they operate, little things like that, details. Okay.
Yep.
So that's the camp for us athletes. Okay. So is there anything for the community? What about camps for the kids? What about the youth organization?
So
let's go ahead and touch a little bit on that, if there is any.
Oh man, I got a surprise, and I'm gonna put it out now.
Okay, hold on.
But the players will be able to do kids camps and things of that nature.
Okay.
We'll be hosting a couple kids camps, but we were approached. The Rougarou team was approached by a certain individual and their team to help host, or not really host, but come out and help with the running of the camp with them and things in that nature. And it's a youth camp. It happens April 5th, I believe.
April 5th.
I think that's Easter Sunday.
Okay. Easter.
But everybody knows his name. If you don't, then you don't really know football. But it's the Alvin Kamara. He's coming to do his camp.
Man,
so we'll actually be out there helping.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing this?
Man, look, I didn't want to put it too much out there to the players, but I'm telling you now, right?
Alvin Kamara, off the set, Coach.
He is coming in on Easter Sunday. He's doing a youth camp, and our team was gratefully, they said, "Hey, would y'all like to come help?" And I said, "Absolutely." Coaches are going to come out there. Players will be out there. Obviously, Alvin Kamara is going to be out there with his, his agents and stuff like that. And we're going to try to put on a really good youth camp with him. I'm in talks with him still. He told me it is happening. So, hey, that's what we're looking forward to.
You say April 5th?
Easter Sunday, yep.
April 5th, Easter Sunday. Not only to spend a good time with the family on Easter, now y'all got an event to come to. And in this event, it look like it's about to be a family, football, fun. It's about to be a huge event, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm still a little pissed off. This is the first time me hearing this, but we gotta take it in strides. But now this is a beautiful event. This is something huge.
Well, that gives you something to look forward in. I mean, you should always tune in to the Roux time, because you never know what's going to come out. Right. There's other things that I got planned.
See now he got a boss. See now he got a whole thing that nobody knows.
But if I put it all out, it's like, oh man, that's what I'm keying on. So, being that said, is that's one big event that we're going to try to partake in, and it's not about us or anybody else. It's about the kids. It's about them coming out, meeting a professional NFL athlete, and then being able to meet professional athletes in a little bit lower level. But hey, they all do the same thing, right? So, but it's about the kids. It's about teaching them and showing them, hey, you can make it to this level, and then getting them out there doing other things than what like that's going around the world now, all this crime and stuff like that. Hey, let's bring the kids in and put them doing something that can make a difference.
And that was the biggest part with me too. If I could touch base a little bit, that was a beautiful thing that you just said, and it instantly shot thoughts back in my head. Back when I was growing up in Watts, California, football wasn't just a game. Like, football actually took me out of that environment, and then seeing the full circle moment of that, just hearing you say something like that, it's like, wow. Reminiscing on little details like that is critical. Not just for a kid, it could change a whole kid's perspective, a whole kid's mentality, a whole kid's life. And then when we coming up to us trying to be in these environments, it's like, you know what? You can sit back and actually smile. Like, this kid is actually having a great time. He's actually learning something different. And he's seeing us being them big kids, still got the kid in the heart as well, too. And then when we translate that on the field and off the field, it does something to you, man. It made me feel whole inside. So
makes you feel good.
That's a beautiful feeling, man. And then on top of all that, it looks like on this episode we had a breaking news. April 5th, we got to tune in, and we got to make sure that we keep the Louisiana Roux time vibe going, man. We are here with not just our head coach, not just the coach, got the captain in charge, Mr. Coach Blair here, and we got to make sure we keep this energy going, not just in these seats, not just on the field, but in the community too. So on this episode of the Coaches Editions, we're Roux time, Anthony Lamar Dixon, safety number 3 for the team. Got my coach in the building, and we're going to continue to see who is next going to be on this episode. So till then, go Roux.
Go Roux.